Alright, and welcome to another Marvel Champions video. Whoops, just gotta fix some things real fast. Bam! Yes, so as you can see, the board is almost completely set up. We just got the HP markers. So we are doing Expert Juggernaut versus X-23. Now here's the thing, right? Expert Juggernaut swings for a lot of damage sometimes. So it can be a risky choice to play allies, because we do have some allies in this deck. But like it can be risky because he does overkill damage. So yeah, we're in for a rough spot here, because if we're not careful, we could potentially die just because of a bad event card. And we don't want to do that. Our goal is to win and become powerful. And no, our goal is just to win. So, you see what it is. We got my lovely girl, X-23, out for today. We're going Juggernaut Expert. And we have the Hope set up. So, for the way this works is that Hope Summers doesn't count against your ally limit. And her attack and thwart is equal to your character's attack and thwart. Now, I'm pretty sure that if you raise your attack and thwart, Hope Summers' attack and thwart is equal to that as well. Because that's the way I've been playing it for a really long time. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. And make sure to post evidence, like a link to an article showing me that. Because, you know, I just want to know if I can or can't do that. I've been playing it so long that I think it's like that, but I could be wrong. You know, there are plenty of times where I read the rules and they're always something different. But that's neither here or there. Let's get into the gameplay. So for our first hand, we've got Strength, Angel's Eerie, Grim Resolve, What Doesn't Kill Me, First Aid, and Claw Mastery. So I'm actually going to get rid of probably these two cards. Because I think I want to play everything. Oh my god, all my healing stuff. Ugh. Alright. Well, if this wasn't bad, it definitely got worse. So we're going to flip over. Next, we're going to pay 1 to play Grim Resolve. We can take 1 damage to generate a wild resource. We are going to pay another... No, we're going to hold on to regenerative. We're going to thwart for 2 off of here. No, we're not. Juggernaut comes in with tough. So we're actually going to attack with our 1 to clear off his tough. We're going to take 2 damage to give me +2 attack until the end of the round. And whenever I take damage, I ready up. So we're at 3. So we're going to attack Juggernaut for 3. Bringing him down to 18. And then we're going to use our strength to play What Doesn't Kill Me. So we're going to heal 2 damage from our hero and ready up. And then we're still at like a bunch of HP. So we're going to take 1 damage to activate Grim Resolve. And we're going to play Angel's Eerie. So whenever I defend, I put a fatigue counter on this card. And when I'm in my alter ego form, I can remove a fatigue counter to heal myself. So we're going to attack Juggernaut for another 3 damage, bringing him down to 15. And we're going to have Hope swing for 3 as well, bringing him down to 12. And we're going to hold on to regenerative longevity. The reason being is that I'm probably going to need to heal myself. And yeah, because here's the thing I love about X-23. Whenever she takes damage, she readies up. So she's going to be readying up quite a lot. And I really feel that, like, readying up is amazing. But especially in a deck like X-23, it gives you a lot of options to do a lot of things. I mean, it gives you a lot of actions to do a lot of things. Oh, excuse me. That's the V8 splash. Alright, so we're holding on to this. And we're going to draw our hand of 5. Ugh. Okay. We got good stuff. We got stuff. Alright. Let's get it. Alright, so we put 1 threat on the main scheme. Juggernaut will attack us for 4, and we're going to defend. So he's going to attack us for 4, 5, and he stuns us. So So we're stunned. And he's going to do 5 to our 2, which is 3. So he's going to bring us down to 6 HP. And then we get to ready up. We put 1 fatigue counter here, and we're stunned. Next up, we get 1 bad card. And our bad card is Dark Designs. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursued by the pass. Then if it has any counters, the villain schemes. So Juggernaut will scheme for 1, 4. Holy crap. Alright, so that's no bueno. No bueno at all. Alright, so what do we do here? We're going to be doing a lot of thwarting, actually. So we're going to thwart for 2 with Hope. We're going to thwart for 2 with X23. We're actually going to pay 4. I want to get Met Team out, but I think it's fine. We're going to pay 4 to get out Avengers Mansion. We're going to exhaust Avengers Mansion to draw a card. We're going to activate Grim Resolve, and we're going to take 1 damage to play Regenerative Longevity, and we're going to ready up. Next, we're going to heal 4 damage from our identity, bringing us up to 9. We're sort of resetting the board. We're going to attack to clear off our stun. And then we actually can't play Punctured Wounds. I want to play it, but it requires me to attack an enemy, and when I attacked, I was stunned. So it doesn't. I think that prevents me from attacking Juggernaut. So we're gonna hold on to Punctured Wounds. Either we'll use it for something, or we'll play it because it's a free damage. And yeah, I think that's it. So we're at 9 HP, and we've got counters. We've got Avengers Mansion out. So I think we're good to go. 3, 4, 5. All right. So we got a lot of these. Next up is the Juggernaut. So we get threat place over there. Juggernaut will attack us for 4, and we're going to defend, of course. So he's going to attack us for 4, 6. So we take 4 damage. And we ready back up. And then we get 1 bad card, which is Breakthrough. Take damage equal to Juggernaut's attack. Discard the highest cost upgrade or support you control. Well, we're definitely not doing that, so we'll just take damage equal to Juggernaut's attack, which is 4. Leaves us with 1 damage. No bueno. No bueno at all. So there's a bunch of things that I wanted to do, and they're just not going to happen. Alright. Next up, it is our turn. So, we activate Avengers Mansion to draw a card. We're going to play... We're going to use 2 resources to play Sisterhood. Discard an X23 card from your hand. Search the deck and discard pile for Honey Badger. And add her to your hand. Which we will be doing. So we're going to get Honey Badger out. Next up, we're going to have... Oh, we got to put a counter on Angel's Eerie. Next, we're going to use 2 resources. So we're going to use this Double and Ironheart to play Honey Badger. We're going to thwart for 2, bringing that down to 1. Honey Badger will attack Juggernaut, taking 1 consequential damage and readying back up X23. Hope will also thwart, bringing that down to 0. We're going to flip and we're going to heal up for 6, bringing us up to 7 HP. And then we're taking a lot of hits. So I'm actually going to exhaust Angel's Eerie. Or no, I just remove fatigue counters from Angel's Eerie. Heal my identity. So we're going to heal up to 9. Because I'm worried he's going to get overkill or he's going to attack Honey Badger. And we won't have enough HP to survive that hit. Because we need to survive his hits. Okay. So I think that's going to be it for our turn. So we're going to ready up and draw 6 cards. There we go. Alright. I see some things that I like around here. See some real good things that I like. Alright. So, 1 threat. Juggernaut will scheme for 1. See what I mean? You just see these 3 things and you're just like, ugh. So he's going to scheme for 4, bringing this up to 5. And then we get one bad card, which is Trample. See what I mean? We're in our Alter Ego form, though, so we're going to take 2 indirect damage, and I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Alright. And now it's our turn. So, we're going to activate Avengers Mansion to draw a card. I sort of want to flip his helmet. We might end up killing him though, so let's not do that. Do I have any? I don't have any. Oh, okay. So first we're going to heal up to 10. Now I know it seems like a bit of overkill, but I really need to. I want to make sure I'm at full HP. We're going to flip over. We're going to use our double to pay for pain tolerance. So after we play an X23 card, heal 1 damage from our identity. Next, we are going to play. We're going to activate Grim Resolve and take 1 damage to play a 1-cost card, and we're going to play the Night Nurse. So we can exhaust her, and she comes in with 3 medical counters, and we exhaust her to remove a heal 1 damage from a hero and discard 1 status card from it. Next, oh no, I shouldn't have did that. I should actually play the iPack. I should actually play the iPack for that, so we're not going to do that to ourselves. We will take 2 damage, though, to give ourselves 2 attack, readying us up. Next up, we're going to thwart, because we're at 3 attack, and we're going to play Animal Instinct. When X23 makes a basic thwart, she gets plus X thwart for this thwart, where X is equal to her attack, so we thwart for 5. And because we play Animal Instinct, we heal ourselves for 1. Because of pain tolerance. Next up, we're at 3, so we're gonna attack Juggernaut for 3 damage. We're going to exhaust Grim Resolve and use Stepford Cuckoos to pay for what doesn't kill me. So we're heal up to 2, heal up to 10 HP, and we get to ready our hero again. Next up, we're going to swing for 3, bringing him down to 5. We're going to have Honey Badger swing for 1. We're going to ready up X23. And then we could kill him. I really don't want to kill him though. So you know what? We won't attack with X20 with Honey Badger just yet. Because we could go for a win, but I want to attack him and then I want to flip his helmet down. So I don't think it's a good idea to do that right now. So I think we're fine. We're going to ready up everyone. Because I like where we are right now. He has 5 HP, so we can kill him. This is not gonna be a hassle to. I mean, knock him out. But what we don't want is, then he comes over, and he's gonna get the Head of Steam, and then he's gonna get a tough status card. So I need to have resources ready to flip that helmet over next turn. All right, so we're gonna draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. All right, so we got a lot of cards. And we got the things we need to flip his helmet over. All right. 1 counter goes over here. Juggernaut will swing at us for 4. We'll defend this hit, so swings for 4, 5, and deal 1 damage to an ally we control. We'll deal 1 damage to... We'll let Honey Badger take the damage, actually. It's fine. So, 4, 5, we take 3 damage. And we ready back up. We also put a counter on Angel's Eerie. And then our bad card is Building Momentum. After you defend against an attack from Juggernaut, remove 1 threat from the scheme. That's actually not that bad. Again, I'm trying to push this off as long as I can. Because once I get him to stage 3, we need to win immediately. Like, we can't be sitting around resting on our laurels. So I don't want it. That's why I'm trying not to go right now for the win. So, okay, we're going to exhaust Avengers Mansion to draw a card. We're going to pay 1 to play Electrostatic Armor. Again, when we defend, we deal 1 damage to the attacking character. We're going to thwart for 2 off of here. We're going to exhaust, we're going to take 1 damage to throw and pay 1, 2, 3 to get out Nick Fury, and we're going to draw 3 cards. I see a lot of things that I like here. We will ready ourselves up. We're going to have Nick Fury thwart. We're going to have Hope thwart. I could do taunt. I really don't want to do taunt. Because we could die. Anytime we take too much HP, if I drop below 6 HP, there's a high chance I could die. We can use Angel's Eerie to heal up for 1. So what would happen is he would attack us. We defend. We could still die. I don't like that. I don't like the fact I'm so close to dying. Because these are not the cards I would really want to have right now. So I'm actually going to... We're going to flip before we dump our hand. We're going to flip. We're going to heal for 6, bringing us up to 10. Oh, you know what we could do? We could use Sisterhood on discard this card, or to get Honey Badger out. And we can use a double... We can use these 2 to pay for Honey Badger and get her on the field. I feel way better doing that because then we have extra readies and stuff. So let's get to it. And in case we get like Trample or something stupid, we won't die. Again, we won't die in 1 hit. Anytime you get below... It's like, I got to be real careful because the Juggernaut swings for a lot. Oh, no. Oh, we're going to get 2 of bad cards. Crap. Crap buckets. Oh, this is bad. Okay. It's fine. It was going to happen eventually. Let's see what we got. So, we got Regenerative Longevity, Leading Blow. This is Adamantium Lacing is what I want. Leading Blow, Elixir, and Claw Mastery. Okay, so there is a chance that we can swing for the game here. Well, not swing for game, but there is a chance that we can sort of end this in 2 turns. Alright, so... 1. Juggernaut's going to scheme for 1, 2, and he stuns us. So this goes up to 3, and we are stunned. Next up, we get our second bad card. So our first bad card is Master Plan. Place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are no side schemes in play, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a side scheme is revealed. I didn't mean to throw that on the ground. I actually hope we get like a decent side scheme. Hinder. Each copy of Creeping Willow gains Surge. That's actually really terrible. But okay, we can get rid of that. Let me just grab the Master Plan. Whoops. Alright, so Don't Be a Creeping Willow is what I'm hearing as a bad event card. Captive Hope. When revealed, exhaust Hope Summers. Hope Summers cannot ready. So this is kind of bad. Kind of bad. And I say that because, again, it's kind of bad. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. No, there's a lot of things we can do. Okay, we also have a heal in our hand. So my goal is to make sure I hold on to every heal because I don't want to switch. I don't want to switch down to alter ego form after this. I want to make sure that we stay up and we're ready to go. So we got so that's the end of all our schemes, and we are ready to get started. So we're gonna flip over. We're stunned. We're gonna exhaust Avengers Mansion to draw a card. We are going to take 1 damage, activate Grim Resolve to play Adamantium Lacing. So I'm not going to change my HP because I'm taking 1 damage to play one of my cards, and Pain Tolerance just gives me 1 HP back. There's a lot we could do here. So we're going to thwart for... Well, first, actually, I'm sorry. Before we do all this nonsense, we should thwart for 2 first. Then we should activate Grim Resolve, take our 1 damage, ready up, thwart for 2 again. Get rid of that. Bam. That's gone. Nothing to worry about. We also get +2 hit points. We get Retaliate, and our basic attacks gain Piercing. So this is great news for us, because now whenever he attacks us and we defend it, we deal 2 damage to him. Next up, we will have Honey Badger thwart for 1 off of here. Take 1 consequential damage, ready up X23, and we're going to thwart for 2 off of Captive Hope. Now this could have been a game, the game turn right here, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to pay 3. I really don't want to do this, but we're going to pay 3 in order to flip his helmet, get rid of that momentum counter. And the reason we're doing this now is because I don't want to play these cards. Like, they're not going to do anything for me, so I might as well get rid of his momentum counters. And I think we're just going to hold on, and we're going to ready up everyone. And we're going to draw 2 cards. Alright, so I do have... Yeah, so we're good. We're good. Again, some of these things might be a little rough, but we're good. Oh, I forgot about that. So that gets that. Juggernaut will attack us for 4. We're going to defend. So he's going to attack us for, 3. So he attacks 4 with the boost icon. So he deals 2 damage to us. Readying us back up. We put 1 on Angel's Eerie. And next we get 1 bad card, which is Dark Designs. Why? That's not what I wanted to see. So he's going to scheme for 1, 4. Bam. Alright, so we've got the Unstoppable Juggernaut activates. So, if Juggernaut, remove all threat from here. When this scheme would be completed, instead do each of the following. Remove all threat from here. If Juggernaut exposes in play, flip it. Place 1 momentum counter on Juggernaut. And then Juggernaut attacks each player in player order, even if they are in alter ego form. This is again, him being able to attack you even if you're in alter ego form is crazy. But no, Juggernaut didn't scheme. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I'm not sure if I should put 2 momentum counters on Juggernaut, because after Juggernaut schemes, you place 1 momentum counter on Juggernaut. But this didn't get flipped because of him scheming. This got flipped because of this. So I'm pretty sure he only gets 1. And I'm totally okay with that. So he's going to attack us. And we're just going to take the damage. So he's going to deal 4. Yeah, we'll just take the damage. It'll be fine. 4 damage. And we put 1 Pursue counter on Pursued by the Past. See, we're slowly getting closer and closer to our Nemesis minion. Alright. I'm sorry, so what did he attack us for? He attacked us for 4. We are at 6 HP. Next up is our turn. So, we will have... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. So, because we defended... He's supposed to take 1 damage from electrostatic armor when he attacked us. And we have Retaliate, so he takes 1 damage there. And then, because he attacked us again, and we didn't defend it, we don't do electrostatic, but we do the adamantium, leaving him with 2 HP. Alright. there's that. So we're going to use Avengers Mansion to draw a card. There are some... I could... I'm not sure if I could do that like that, though. Part of me wants to get out Med Team, which could be really good for us. So we're gonna take 2 damage, and we're gonna be at 3 attacks. So we're gonna swing at Juggernaut for 3 damage. Knocking him to his 3rd form, so he gains 1 momentum counter. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for Head of Steam. Over here, attach it and reveal it. If Juggernaut exposes in play, flip it. It's not, so he just gets a tough status card. And then after, oh no, so we do reveal it. So he's gonna get 2 momentum counters here. And then after he attacks us, we spend 1 resource for each damage dealt by that attack and discard this card. Alright, so next we're going to use, see, this is why I waited, because now I can use my double in Elixir, and we're going to use those 3 resources to flip this over and remove, we remove every encounter, we remove all momentum counters from Juggernaut, and then we flip him over. Now, Juggernaut does have Retaliate, but because he has no momentum counters on him, we won't take any retaliation damage, which is great. Because next what I want to do is I want to use, I'm going to take 1 damage and use a double to play for Med Team, who comes in with 3 counters. We're going to exhaust Med Team to heal 2 damage from us. And it's back up to 5. Leaving us with 2 counters on. And then, I really don't want to play this, but I think I'll have to. So we're going to pay 1 to use Regenerative Longevity. We're going to heal for 4 damage, bringing this up to 9. And because we have Pain Tolerance, we get 1 more damage. Because we heal for 1 more because we are playing X23 card. So we're up to 10 HP. And we get to ready back up again. And we're still at 3 attacks. So we're going to attack for 3. Juggernaut's at 25, so we're going to knock him down to 22 and clear off his tough because our attacks have piercing. Next up, Honey Badger will attack Juggernaut. 21, knocking herself out, but we get to ready ourselves up. We'll attack for another 3, bringing him down to from 21 to 18. And Hope Summers will attack him for 3 as well. And because she's a Genius card, oh wait, Honey Badger is a wild, so we can count it as a Genius resource. So instead of 1 damage, she's going to deal 2 damage to him, bringing him to 17. And then Hope will attack, and again, she's a Genius, so she's going to deal 4 damage total, bringing him from 17 to 13. Alright, so we're in an amazing position, and depending on what we draw next turn, we can possibly close out the game. Alright, so we're going to ready up, draw our 5, and that's all she wrote. Alright, so if we don't win next turn, we can use Punctured Wounds, and I think that should kill him, because that's going to be 6 damage. So, bam, first we put 1 counter over here. And then Juggernaut will attack us for 4 damage. And we will defend. He'll attack us for 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Holy crap. Juggernaut swings so hard. Like, I think any villain that swings for 4 damage is rough. Because it's just like, they can just one-shot you depending on if you're not careful. Like, if we didn't do all that healing, there's a good chance we could be dead right now. So, 7 to 2, we take 5 damage. And we get to ready back up. And because we defended that lovely attack, we deal 1 damage because of electrostatic armor and 1 damage because of adamantium lacing. And then Shoot, we're not paying 5 resources to get rid of Head of Steam. Alright, so bad card is Nowhere is safe. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursued by the pass. Then if it has any counters on it, discard an upgrade or support you control. Nope. It does not have any counters on it, so we don't discard any upgrades or supports we control. Instead, we get Hackens. We get Lady Deathstrike who comes into play. Yay! Each enemy gains Retaliate 1. Alright, so we haven't seen our obligation, but we have seen our Nemesis minion. Okay, but that's fine though. Our Nemesis minion, if anybody came a turn earlier, we might have been screwed. But I think we are golden over here. And let's show you why. So we're going to use Avengers Mansion, draw a card. It's absolutely garbage. We're going to exhaust, we're not going to exhaust Med Team. Hold up, let me put 1 counter here. So I think what I do is I take 2 damage, dropping us down to 3 HP, but we are at 3 attack. So we're going to have X-23 attack Juggernaut, and we're going to play the leading blow. And I hope this does damage. So we got 3, we're gambling. Yes! Alright, so we deal 2 damage to Juggernaut. Because we dealt 2 damage, we get to ready up X-23. Next up, we're going to play Punctured Wound and Punctured Wound. We do take 1 damage because of Retaliate. So, Juggernaut is going to have -1 attack, and then after the player phase begins, discard, and deal 3 damage to the attached enemy. So, there's a good way to, there is a chance that we kill Juggernaut very, very soon. We're going to, so that was because of leading blow we got to ready up. We're going to deal 3 damage, dropping him down to 6, dropping us down to 1. We're going to use his Retaliate to ready us back up. Hope will attack for 3 as well. She'll take 1 Retaliate. We use Met Team to heal up for 2 HP. And then we swing for game, because we attack for 3. And that is Juggernaut gone. Yes! Woof. That was rough. I think the next best bet for us to do would have been to exhaust Sisterhood to get Animal Instinct out. Get Honey Badger. Use our double to get Honey Badger. Attack for 2 damage. Ready up. Attack for another 3. And that would have been it. Again, with Punctured Wound, he would have took 6 damage next turn, so we could have flipped down. Well, instead of attacking, we could have flipped, healed up for 6, 9 with Angel's Eerie, bringing us back up to 11. Bringing us up to like 11, 12. And then even if he over-schemed, we also have the Night Nurse. We can use to heal up for 1, bringing us up to basically full HP. And then even if he schemed us out, we would still be fine, because he would scheme for 4. Lady Deathstrike would scheme for 2. Then they would have attacked us. So he would have attacked for 4, 5, 6. We still would have been alive. So yeah. Yeah, that was close. Oof. There were some rough moments there. There are definitely times where I was like, I think we can. But yeah, honestly, X-23 cards, her deck carries a lot of this. You just need things that help you heal. And a lot of this deck is just focused on staying in the fight. You know, we have 2 first aids here, I believe. Or is it just 1? It might just be 1 first aid. We have 1 first aid. We have a few What Doesn't Kill Me. We also have Render Medical Aid. Like, we have a lot of cards that are just here to help us heal. And yeah, that was a close game, but I liked it. Will I play every villain on Expert going forward? Absolutely fudging not. I won't. Like, this wouldn't have been this difficult on regular, on hard, because he starts on stage 1 Juggernaut. He's not that tough. You know what I mean? He's just a basic 1-2 villain. Not that rough. But when he gets to stage 2, to deal with a villain right at the beginning that has automatically 4 attack because he has some momentum counter is an absolute pain in your patootie, alright? He is not someone you want to deal with on the regular. But yeah, I think that worked really well. We built up. Thanks, Avengers Mansion helped us draw a lot. Maybe I have a little bit too much healing, because Nurse's Calling wasn't really that useful. But again, we weren't playing against an enemy that heavy stun locks you a lot, or drops on confuses, so she still heals for 1 though. I don't know. Yeah. So this is my self-healing. Get it? Because she's X23, so she self-heals. Anyway, so this is my self-healing X23 deck. I hope you all enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next video. Hope you enjoyed your Christmas. Later.